Look at that. Certificate of merit for winning the second place in the Norwegian Japanese speech contest. Just some humble bragging at the start of the video. So, hi guys, it's been a while. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. Just time just always seemed to slip away from me. It's been one thing after the other, and then when I finally decided I wanted to make videos again, I'd already slipped out of the habit. So this is like probably my third re-recording of this same video. And hopefully it will last, because I really want to get back into it. Because I really I have a lot of stuff I want to do, like talk to you guys about, but I just haven't really done it. So yeah, we are in April again. A lot of things have happened. For those that are wondering, my health is a-okay. It's the reason I took my break wasn't health-wise. So all the kind comments, all the people worrying, just there's nothing to worry about, luckily. So health okay. Secondly, as maybe some people have noticed if they really paid attention to the background in my old videos, I am in a new place now. I have moved apartments. This is my second apartment ever. And it's quite a huge upgrade from my humble 23 square meters, which is like 250 square feet. I'm not good at measuring with my feet. And I have been quite busy, because not only did I move to this apartment, I actually helped to renovate it. So I have some insider knowledge of what's inside the walls. Which is kind of what I want to show off today. Because I spent a lot of time. I've finally gotten everything settled in. I've rearranged the furniture to my liking, and you know, I need to get the snowball rolling. I need to start making a video, so the next video is just gonna go much smoother. So without further ado, let's take an apartment tour. Starting us off, we have the office, question mark. It feels weird to call a room an office when you don't really have an official job. But this is where I handle most of my work-related / school / anything really. So I think office is the appropriate word. But if you have other suggestion like man cave, boys room, leave it in the comments, I guess. Although I might just go with the office, because that sounds more appropriate. It's nothing really. Yeah, I have my shelves, I have my desk. It's also Heido's playroom, so we have his bed, we have his cat scratch pole, we have his toilet, which, yes, I'm not a super fan of having the toilet in the same place I work as, but at least it gives me the motivation to clean it every day. So it's yeah, it's a solution out of necessity. But yeah, other than that, it's not really anything to share. It's the office, guys. It's what can you do? Now, moving on from that, we have the main hallway. Sorry about the echo. It is not quite decorated yet. So the reverb is insane. So yeah, this is the main hallway where we have the front entrance, the office, bathroom, and bedroom. So I finally have a separate bedroom, which is, I'm just happy. I'm really happy living here. This is actually one of the newer rooms, so the walls, the floors, the ceilings, everything here is completely new and renovated, so it has that. Now, moving on, we have the bedroom. I realize now that I should have had a wide angle lens, but unfortunately I am poor, so I can't afford a wide angle lens. So just hopefully, I hope I can satisfy you with this pan over shot. So, this is probably my favorite room, which is the bathroom. It is one of the rooms that was completely renovated. Everything here was torn down and built up again. So the shower, the sink, the toilet, everything has been newly built. And for some people it's just, wow, it's a bathroom. Where I came from, I had a shower, bathroom, everything cramped into one, and I was still using a shower curtain, and the wallpaper kind of thing was starting to flake off at many places. So just getting a proper shower is just amazing, and it really helps that the entire bathroom looks like it does. And one of my favorite features, there's a ring light on the bathroom mirror. So stupid, but I just love it. So yeah, every chance I get, I come in and wash my hands. I shower every day. I go to the toilet more than I probably need, and yeah, new bathroom. And now we're in the second hallway. It's a lot of hallway in this small apartment, but I feel like calling this a hallway is a little bit misleading, because it's just essentially a storage room that just happens to be in the hallway. So I like to consider myself as a bit of a minimalist. I don't own a lot of stuff, but I do still have stuff that takes up space and takes up valuable, room in my apartment. And in my old place, trying to fit everything into 23 square meters, ended up with a lot of things being visible. Here, I can just hide it away in the storage space. I essentially have storage spaces for washing equipment, recycling, whatever this is. I have so much storage space that I don't quite know what to do with it all. Which is, it's a luxury problem, so I really shouldn't be complaining. And I'm not. Storage space, absolutely love it. And in the future, I'm thinking about organizing it a bit, because it has unfortunately been just a little bit pushed to the side. So yeah, maybe in the future I will get myself to do that. But with that said, moving on to the two final rooms of the apartment, which is the living room and the kitchen. So let's go. Now we have the living room, where I guess you live. This room is unapologetically minimalist, and that's kinda because I haven't really gotten any new furniture. I've just kind of brought over everything from the old apartment, which means that it's a little bit of a mismatch of how I want it to look like with the furniture that I kind of had to use as a... yeah, it's what I had. But it is undoubtedly a much better living room than I've had. Like, it is actually living room this time, a separate room where I can have the TV, where I can have a couch, where I can have guests over and eat without having to worry about them looking at everything else that's in plain sight in the old apartment. So here is an actual living room, which I am very thrilled about. It also has the benefit of being really open, white, and has windows facing the outside. Along with that, it is also pretty warm thanks to the central ventilation system. So the problem of my old apartment, where I would freeze during winter and sweat during summer, is hopefully a lot better remedied here. And that just leaves the kitchen left. So let's go check out the kitchen. And the kitchen! Lastly but not least, which is kind of like the oldest room in the house, because it has not been renovated. But to be completely honest, I think it's fine. It's does exactly what it needs to do. I have a refrigerator, I have an oven, I have a microwave, and I have enough shelf space to fit my items. And I can make food there. So I'm gonna be honest, it's not big, no, it's not fancy or modern, but it's exactly what it needs to be, which is just what I need right now. I went from having... this was my kitchen in the old apartment, and I only had one top shelf. So just having double of that plus extra is, it's enough. And Haido likes it too. Right? He's camera shy. And just like that. Yeah, here's my apartment, I guess. So this hasn't been a traditional video, although I don't even know if I have a traditional video at this point. I'm just kind of throwing stuff at a wall, seeing what lands, what's interesting, what people care about. And kind of had to do this a little bit for myself. I took a bit too long of a break between projects, which means that I became incredibly rusty, and I just had no creativity whatsoever when it came to this project, which it ended up in me refilming. But yeah, hopefully this will be the start to getting back on track again. Without further ado, if you enjoyed watching me talking about where I live, I would appreciate a likes up, although understandable if it might not be that interesting. Secondly, between now and my next video, I will go on a bit of a short Europe trip, which means that I won't be able to work on a video. But if you are curious and if you want to like follow along the trip, I am going to leave a link to my Instagram account down in the description, just because it's a lot easier to film stuff and post it on Instagram than it is to edit and put stuff on YouTube. So if that's something that interests you, it is down in the description. And with that said, thank you all so much for waiting for me, for being patient with me. Again, I just have to apologize. I was so hopeful at New Year, and then I just did nothing. Zero. Which is a bit of a track record for me, but I'm hoping that I'm slowly losing this bad habit. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the kind comments, and let's do stuff again in the future. Okay, signing off. I should have rehearsed this. Bye bye. Until next time.